Okay, says I'm live. Let me get over here to YouTube. Pull up my YouTube screen so I can have YouTube chat. And we're ready to rock and roll. Maybe draw and paint and do anything else we want because we can. Hi, CB. Thank you. I'm addicted to YouTube chat, so StreamYard chat throws me off. Hey, Dee Dee. Dee Dee's sitting there eating Chick-fil-A, torturing me as usual, but I expect it, so it's all good. I hope she's enjoying it. I never get it, so at least one of us can enjoy it. Hey, Dorothy. Hi, Flo. I have started my mischief. I never end my mischief, Flo. That's the thing. It's hard to get in mischief when you're sitting here most of the time by yourself, arting. So there's that. So how are you guys doing on Inktober? Dee Dee's doing great, I know. CB, are you doing it? I haven't seen you post anything. I'm still plugging away at mine. I'm actually a couple days ahead, I think. I have to look at the list because I always forget. You're not doing it? Okay, well, sucks to be you, I guess. Let's see what day I'm on. I'm 2 days ahead, it looks like. And I don't know what my next one up is. Oh, the next one up, I've been putting it off because I don't really like it. But I'm going to do it. Hey, Terry Brett. You're in mood for mischief? Well, I don't know how much mischief we can get into. Hi, Chris. You finished your zine, I saw. Kind of makes me want to do one. Hey, Linda. I didn't say hi at Dee Dee's. You must have come in and been very quiet. I saw you participate in the giveaway, though. So, yeah, let me show you the, this is the poster. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. This is the one I think I posted yesterday. So, hi, Kathy Arbor. Thank you, Flo. Don't forget the thumbs up. So, some of them this time were really tricky. This one I ended up loving, and I drew it in the Beast yesterday. It came out so good, you guys. I'll show you what I've been doing in the Beast in the evenings because, you know, I can't just sit. And this is the sketch for today. I haven't finished drawing it, so you're going to have to watch me. After Dee Dee, I started it, so I got a little ways anyway. But in the evenings, because I can't sit still, I've been drawing that day's Inktober in it, and then including some of the cartoons out of the Alpha Toon book, but I haven't watercolored them yet. So I'll do that eventually. This one cracks me up. This is the day that Nikki played Pictionary with you guys, and I drew the frog, and he's got this he's a big mouth frog. Where did big mouth frog come from anyway? Yeah, the rope, Dee Dee, that probably will be a standard in mine because it ties it all together somehow. It just ends up working out really nicely. Plus, I happen to like that rope. But anyway, the wide mouth frog, that's what it was, saying, you did that? So I'm going to do my self-encouraging words. So, but yeah, I've been doing all the Inktober one more time in the Beast. I haven't decided what this guy's saying, but he's really quite funny. And I'll eventually watercolor him. I should make you guys watch me do that. So, yeah, Dee Dee's panels this morning came out really good, right? I swear to God, I've been watching Dee Dee, I don't know, 10 years at least. And every time she does the collage things, I'm just sitting there going, it's like magic before your eyes. Self-encouraging words, they are. So that's kind of what I've been doing. But anyway, what I was telling you was that this one, the Tide Huggins, look at how good that came out bigger. Okay, and I'm going to tell you, I did use a ruler, and on the grid paper, it's so much easier. But this one, I like that tangle. It took a while, but yeah, this one, if you use a ruler and grid paper, comes out really good. Hi, Tracy. So, yeah. Yep. I'm already kind of missing the beast, and I have 2.5 months to go. You're adding shadows? Yeah, that really makes a big difference. There's nothing wrong with a good ruler, Dee Dee. Rulers draw straight lines and can become a weapon. You always need a good ruler around. I used a ruler, Kimberly. Hi, Barbara. Do the thumb thing. So, yeah. But I'm already kind of missing the beast, and I've got 2 more months to go. Oh, and I'm trying to convince myself that you're going to be okay when you don't have the beast anymore. But I'm not sure that I'm convinced yet that I'm going to be okay. October 17th, dude. Let's look at it and see what it is. I never remember the names. I have to look them up every time. Yeah, that one's kind of fun. It's so simple. Yeah, some of them, I really like this one too. And it's called Binks. And I really like it. It's simple. Yeah, some of them are just really fun to draw. That one I actually included on the list. So, yep, but that's a good tangle. There's a lot of them that are good. I like this one too. And the design itself is, the initial design is the outline of that, which I thought was really cool. So, and this one is really simple too. A lot of them, they're just so simple, and you can make them look so cool. So, but I need to catch up on the alpha tunes. So maybe I'll do that tonight. And then this week, I got some cool, unexpected, totally unexpected happy mail. And a lot of you guys know APG Jamie. She has a YouTube channel. And she's funny. APG Jamie is just funny. And for several years, she has done hi Rachel, a card lottery. And every month, and I don't know how many she sends out, but every month, the winners of the card lottery. So I just opened this up, and it was from APG. And she says, "Dear card lottery winner, I'm happy to say you get this half-naked mini journal, all La Halloween style even. I hope you will further decorate or pet it as you like. There's a video, which I have watched the replay. It's dated October 14th, and the title is Mini Journals in Halloween Theme. I'm sending you beautiful thoughts and for a wonderful autumn. Oh, I'm sending the journal flat so you can fold it and close it with the paper clip if you want to. Thanks for watching, and happy arting, y'all." That's exactly, it sounds just like APG Jamie. So if you haven't checked out Jamie's channel, go do. You'll get some laughs. I promise you, you'll get some laughs. So she sent me a fun, spooky napkin, which will have to go in some journal somewhere. And then actually, I should put her little happy card lottery winner in there. So she did these on stream. Not all of them, I don't think, just some of them. Hi, Jasper. So Look at the little vintage Halloween pumpkin. And she textured this and inked it and Merry Halloween. So I'll have to go ahead and use my Halloween things. I don't have a huge number of them, honestly. I'm not a huge Halloween fan. I know a lot of you are. I'm really not. But look at the little enclosures. She sent me my broom back. And I didn't check. I guess I should. It's got the inside of a pen, so it actually writes. You have to get it at a weird angle, but. So thank you, APG Jamie. Thank you for thinking of me. I'm glad my name was in the lottery. May good luck be yours on Halloween. And that's the back of it. So I'll put APG Jamie's note right in here. Hopefully there's another pocket somewhere. Here's a pocket. We'll stick this in here if it'll fit. Oh, I gotta fold it in thirds. So again, Jamie, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's always fun to get unexpected happy mail. And then she did a little ragtag paper clip for it. It's very cute, little tiny. It's all textured and everything. So it is very cool little booklet. So I'll work on that. I'm not sure if I'll work on it on stream or whatever. And then out of the blue, I got a little package of stuff from Sharon Lombard. Sent a little napkin. I think it's a rule that you have to wrap your stuff in napkins, you guys. Hey, Julie. Anybody else I might have missed? Look at this guy. He's very cool. He actually could go in APG Jamie's journal. Okay, we're going to do that right now while we're thinking about it. Because doesn't he look like a Halloween guy? We're just going to do that right now. Don't know where I want to put him. I might put him on this page just to stiffen it up. I think that's where the guy's going. So bear with me here a minute. I'm going to get out my tape runner if I can find it. We're going to just put him in there. He found a home already, you guys. That's awesome. Don't overthink things too much. I can't remember if this is the vellum. Dee Dee, those tape runners I sent you, you said you shared them with Denise, which was awesome. Those are actually for vellum. So I don't know if you knew that. That one wasn't the one, but that's where he's going to live. Hopefully he's straight. If he's not, oh well. She loves them. Okay, I just didn't know if you knew that they were actually designed and are for use on vellum, because they work great on vellum. They absolutely disappear. I got tape on the table, so I got to get it off, or everything will be sticking and then I'll be mad. Okay, and then I didn't know anything about this. Where's the little note she sent? Maybe it's in here. This is Mary's challenge. And I guess Mary did. A lot of you probably know this, but these are little 2-inch little cards, and she's got it embellished with some twine and a little charm, text paper, little ribbon. Art washes away from the soul the dust of everyday life. Well, I want art to wash away the dust on all the stuff around here. That's what I want. So Sharon, thank you so much. You know what? Since I got this today, I think I'm going to go ahead and include it in here as well. It may not be real Halloween-y, but I'll just keep it all together because I'm cool that way. Otherwise, it gets put in a pile and it'll be a while before I actually do something with it. So here we go. We're just going to use it right now. This is spur of the moment art, dudes. But Sharon, thank you for thinking of me and sending me this cool little thing. The napkin will just go into the napkin, and that actually kind of fits. So yeah, that's relatively straight. That'll work. Apparently, I need more art because there's dust. See, Flo, that's kind of my feeling. Is art isn't getting the dust off the things around here. It's always left to me. So there you go, APG Jamie. I already worked in your little book, and I'll put the napkins in the napkin place. So again, thank you both very, very much. I appreciate it. And that can just sit right there. And that's pretty much it. That's really all I've been doing. I've either been doing Inktober, drawing a few cartoons, cooking. I installed it without a ruler. That's surprising, right, Rachel? Hi, Missy. That doesn't upset me because actually I think I did really good without a ruler. Yeah, I did pretty good without a ruler. Rachel, get your ass to the corner. Okay, so this is the pumpkin face that I'm drawing, and I'm putting it in a new watercolor journal that I got. I think the only thing I've done in this journal, and I chose this one just because of the size. I think the only thing I've done in this journal, it's an Indigo Art Papers. I think Cooey sent me this. And all I've done was some experiments in it. It's very textured. The pigment tends to want to sit in the valleys on this paper. It's handmade. So hopefully it's going to work out okay. But it's the only journal that was wide enough to draw as big as I wanted. So, okay, Jasper, go have fun. So I'm going to sit here and finish drawing this little guy. And watercolor, or I'm going to have to watercolor it, and then colored pencils probably aren't going to work really well for detail later. So yeah, I don't know how that's going to work out, but we'll just see. Anyway, this is where I'm at in the drawing. This is what the little guy looks like. Let me see if you guys can see it. And I am doing a grid drawing. So hopefully, I did grid it, CB, on things that I want to look almost exact to what I'm looking at. I do grid the drawing. And I stick to it somewhat. If it doesn't come out exact, it's still okay. But for those of you who might not be familiar, if you want to get better at drawing and you're hesitant, do a grid. Get a grid for whatever you're drawing on, or just draw it on the original. Copy that grid. This is a 1/4 inch grid that I tape on the screen, and I'm drawing it on 1/2 inch grid. So you can increase the original art or decrease. Yeah, most of the time, CB, I don't grid it, but I just thought I'll just show it today so that you can see that you can get something really, really accurate. I'm trying to think. When I did the toys for Inktober years ago, I gridded most of those because I wanted them to look, proportionally exactly like what I was drawing from. You can get something almost exact, but gridding sure helps. at least for numbskulls like me. And then we'll see when it comes to, okay. Watercoloring it, how well I do. And then I'll pick up most of this graphite. What I could have done rather than using the graphite is I could have used water soluble pencils. Proportional appropriateness. This is a new concept to me. Well, it's a good thing you came today, Rachel. Can you see from the corner? It is a great way to reproduce an image. And I think more importantly is it gives you confidence in your drawing. There are some books out there that offer up grid drawing, and the boxes are all in scrambled order. And so you go from one to the other, where you don't really know what you're drawing until you're done. And when you're done and you turn it over upside down, it's exactly what they show on the next page or something like that. And it trains your brain to draw what you see, not what your brain is anticipating. And that's what Drawing on the Right Side of the Brain, the book by Betty Edwards, talks about, is when you're drawing, the thing you have to overcome is your brain's preconceived idea of what it thinks it's seeing, not what it's actually seeing. You have to see the angles correctly. You know, otherwise we would all draw chairs that look like that, because that satisfies our brain. But if you want to draw all the detail, you've got to train your brain to see it differently. You pushing Julie out of the way? Good, 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 Rachel. I know I can count on you. So, Chris, do you teach grid drawing? Well, of course, you're teaching college kids, so. All right, let me get my bearings here, because this actually goes up a little bit more like this. Sorry, I'm sniffling today. You guys, it's turned so cold here. Last night it was like down in the 40s, and it hasn't really warmed up much. It's cold today. That's why I have on my rug. You should be used to the sniffling. And I did one of these last year. I drew Chucky for the last day of Inktober, I think. And I'm not going to draw every little detail. I'll go in and add that later with the watercolor, and hopefully I don't screw it up. We'll see. But I will get the wrinkles in kind of where they belong. It's kind of dark, so it's hard to see what's going on at the bottom here. But we don't care. He looks about right to me. And I thought I would use, I got to do this stuff in his ears over here. Mission Gold watercolors. I really like those. Just checking to see. Okay. I think that's going to be good enough for the sketch. And I know it's hard for you guys to see. And I'm going to lighten it still. So, hi, Shelly. Thanks for dropping in during your lunch hour. Yay, Julie. Yeah, I'm actually not unhappy with the cooler weather. I'm really not. I like the fall colors. It's starting to get really pretty here. So now when all the trees are naked and it's 0 degrees, when you come, be prepared for me to just bitch incessantly because I will do that. Robert is wearing my stomping slippers. Robert's not even here. I have no clue what he's doing when he'll be home. That's the cool thing. All right, I'm softening my kneaded eraser so I can pick up some of the graphite. It's crazy that I draw it and then pick it up, but I want it in the background is all. And I actually did think about drawing with a water-soluble pencil. If you haven't tried that, do try it because it's a great way where you don't have to erase or pick up your graphite. It just dissolves into the background. This handmade paper does not like erasing that well. So, but I drew the lines really light, so hopefully it won't mess it up too bad. Just changes the grain of the paper a little bit, and it is very grainy. We pretty much got ready for fall this weekend. All the flower beds and everything got weed eated, so they're all completely, well, no, I still have a couple pots that have stuff in them, but otherwise all the gardens got weed eated, and so there is no foliage around this yard now. And it looks so clean and nice. I almost look out there and think, why do I put all that stuff out there? Yep. I was wondering where Chicken Pot Pie was too. She does need to get back here. Get unbusy. Whatever you're doing, it's not worth missing a Dee Dee stream or a my stream. And I'll erase. Well, I'm going to do the background, I think, black anyway, so I probably won't have to erase the lines in the background because the black will just cover it. Hi, Kathleen. Have I missed anybody else? I'm sure I have. So if you come in and I didn't acknowledge you, hi, Teresa. Yeah. Hi. Been so sleepy. I get sleepy when it gets cold out. Anyway, I've had these Mission Gold paints forever. They're student grade. I've used them a lot on stream. I love them. I'm not sure why. The colors are vibrant. But yeah, they're one of my very favorite sets. So whenever I just don't know, if I don't want to dress up, paint. If I want to dress up, I use my Daniel Smith or M. Graham's. But today I'm not going to dress up, so I'll just use the Mission Gold. But they act very much like professional grade, and I think that's why I like them so much. Is they behave exactly like the others. So yeah, and I'm going to use this for my paint tray, so I'll do my best to keep it where you guys can see it. Where's my paintbrush? All right, I'm going to do the carved out part, I think, first. Start with the light, and I think I'll use some yellow ochre for that. Yeah, let's start with yellow ochre. Probably need to, let me wipe out some of this. Right, Chris? And I've tried to use a bunch of different grades of watercolor and paper and different things on the stream so you guys can see how they behave, and hopefully my analysis of their behavior is somewhat accurate. But yeah, there are some good student grade products out there. Oh, maybe I'm making it worse, you guys. There, throw it away now. All right. I should have somewhere around here. I might have thrown it away. I'm going to say some scrap watercolor paper that I can test the colors on. I don't. So we'll just grab some crap paper. Still very, very light. They're dark. All right. We're good. All right, I'm not going to be able to do this, I don't think. I got too much chunk here. That's going to have to go somewhere else. Sorry. Because I still need my little guy. And I haven't decided if I'm going to ink him or what when I'm done. Probably will a little bit. I don't know. I haven't worked on this paper enough to know how ink or anything else really works on it. Just get a base coat down. Can you guys see the texture in the paper? I'll tell you how I like it as I go. Yep. I think Mr. Vaughn just got home. And the edges don't really matter because it's so rough anyway. Down in here is all going to be shadowed. Looks like the paper stays nice and wet for a while, so that's kind of nice. Check chat here in just a minute. Hi, Stinky Boy.
Hi, Sweet Pea.
Okay. Yeah, baby. He was over working at Jan Donnie's. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what he was doing. But he's having to work out in the cold. All right, let's get some orange. Where's my cheat sheet here? Because I don't ever like the orange. There's the yellow orange. And then Xandra actually sent me some of the orange, but orange is a funny color, so I'm going to mix. Which is this one? Just looking at what I got here. That's vermilion. That's way too red. All right, let's start with the orange. Just add the rest of that in there. Now I think I'm going to add a little oops. Almost spilled my iced coffee, you guys. It's got a lid on it, so it's all good. And I'm going to need more than that. And I'm going to dull it down with a little bit of burnt sienna, I think. We'll see how we like that. That's not bad. Not the coffee, right, Dee Dee? That's frightening. And a touch of red brown, I think. Yeah, that'll work. It's got a lid. I know me. Let's see how that works. Because it doesn't have a huge amount of orange on it. And most of it ends up in shadow anyway. And I want the edge pretty ragged. Robert came home hungry. I know I get quiet when I do this, guys. I'll stop here in a second, check chat. So if you have questions or want to yell at me for something or yell at Robert for something. Most of that's probably going to be in shadow anyway, so I can't really see it. Just enough, it looks like. Did you feed him cat food? No, he fixed his own bowl of cereal, Dee Dee. It's the only thing Robert can fix himself. Yep. But he's not going to starve, Dee Dee, okay? Because he owns a car, and there are places around that you can go find stuff to eat. Robert was single for a lot of years, so he learned about eating out. There's a little bit of that. We're going to do this out here a little bit darker. That one has a lot of orange on it. This one doesn't. Did I say hi, Jane? Hi, Marsh. If only Dee Dee was there, she'd make him a grilled cheese sandwich. That's the problem with Robert Vaughn, Marsh. He is not a big sandwich guy. And to him, a sandwich is not a meal. A sandwich is a, that's a snack. That's not a meal. All right, and this one just has a very little bit of orange. I got to get it where I can really use the tip of this brush only because it's only a little bit of orange. All right, let's choose some green. I'll just use what I don't need a whole lot, so I'm just going to use whatever green is left here on the palette. Let's see what we end up with. That'll be okay. Looks like a Gremlin's pumpkin. It does. I actually had picked this one out last year. I'll pull out my Inktober from last year and show it to you guys. I'll add the darker layers on top. I think I can find it. Add some really, really light lime to this and water it down a lot. Okay, let me see if I can find last year's that look like Chucky. Bad monkey. Yep, we got a lot of bad monkeys out here, but fortunately they're gone for the winter. Let's see. 2019, 2021 should be in this one. I hope I left it in here. There it is. And this one, I actually, the drawing itself, for Inktober, I used one of those gray, what the heck are they called? Koi coloring brush pen. You can get these in great gray colors. So this is actually gray ink. And then on all these, I did Zentangle in the background. I had forgotten that. But yeah, that was last year's Chucky. Came out good, I think. First time I'd ever tried it. This one would have been easier, would be easier because it's all drawing. No watercolor to speak of except for the color of his skin and the pumpkin shell. So, yep. So in the same vein as Chucky last year. All right. Other than brown now, brown and gray, because I'll do the eyes next. So you guys can start seeing. Let's see. I have to have my cheat sheet. Yeah, I liked it. It was fun last year. I think we're going to use burnt sienna for his eyes with a little bit of burnt umber in it. Let's see how that'll work. Maybe if it's lighter. I got a little bit of red in it. Okay, that'll be all right. I'm going to pick that up just a little bit. Can't see my drawing here. I think I just did the highlight. Oh, well, I'll go back in and add it, I guess. All right, now go ahead and put his mouth in now too. I don't, as a rule, use the black watercolor for black, but it's great for if you need grays. I don't have like Payne's gray in this watercolor. I mean, I have it in others, but I think I'm going to just use this watered down black for the gray because it's really about all that it's good for. Thanks, Rachel. All right, I'm going to leave it real dark, and then we'll lighten it as we need. I'll leave the eyes because they're still wet. I didn't draw the teeth in, so I'm going to try and do them with the watercolor. A big mouse in the background. All right. Hey, Robert, good to hear you. He's just back there doing anything he wants, just living his life, which is a good thing. That's what he needs to be doing. He disappeared again, so who knows what he's off doing now. Half the time I have no clue where he is or what he's doing, and that's a good thing. I'm going to come back in and put the highlights in with white. I think that's going to be dark enough. These I'm not sure about. We'll see. All right, I think that's all the really, really dark. I think I will. No, I'm going to lighten it a little. All the decisions you have to make is so hard. So hard to be me. Oop. Looks like a cat hair, but I know it's just lint because I don't have to worry about cat hairs anymore. Ooh, I almost dropped my brush. Texture of the paper makes. Let's see if I can pick that up. Now I'm just dipping my water in the brush. Dipping my brush in the water. Gosh. And using just whatever paint is left on the brush. Got to be careful because that eye's still really wet. All right. I got way too much paint on those nose holes, man. They're going to be wet for an hour. I'm trying to pick some of it up. I'm going to hit it with a heat gun here. All right. Bear with me just a second. I'm going to hit it with a heat gun so I don't start slapping my hands in wet paint. There's a point in any painting, or actually I think any piece of art that you're working on, where you look down at it and you go, oh my God, that's ugly. But you just have to work through the uglies. So just be prepared to work through the uglies. All right. I'll come back to the shadows here in a minute. I'm going to do the green up here. I think I'm going to do the dark green in a Van Dyke. It's a pretty dark, dark green. Maybe even add some black into it. Don't need a huge amount. All right, safe to put my hand down again. Here, I don't really even need the original. I'll probably have to come back in here and add some white for highlights, but that's okay. We'll do that. Oh, Lena, if you watch the replay, happy birthday to you today. I'll try and remember to send you a message somewhere else as well, because I don't expect you to have to watch my video to get a birthday message. But happy birthday to you, girly girl. Thanks, Rachel. Hi, Sharon. I showed your happy mail that you sent. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Then again, I just dipped my brush in water, and I'm going to smooth out some of these lines, make them less edgy. Yeah, she hasn't said hi, so unless she's lurking, she's probably not here. But Lena, they're saying happy birthday in chat. Well, I have to say this paper does pick up very nicely. So if you like that technique of putting paint down and then picking it up, this paper is really good for that. Oops. That's right. Happy birthday, Xandra, too. I did know that, Dee Dee, that it was also Z's birthday. I'll send Z a little message later. Hope you guys are having a great day. Birthdays are fun. I know. Xandra and Lena both on the same day. All right. I'm going to get some real light gray here. Thank you. And we'll start putting in. know if that's even light enough. I'm going to add a little bit of the burnt umber in with that gray, I think. Yeah, I like that a little better. The carving wrinkles are going to be painful, I think. I'm liking it. Thanks, Nat Smart. I don't even know how you pronounce that, but I hope it's somewhat close to that. All right, that comes down. Got to be really careful here. I'll probably go over these. I'm doing them light, but I probably will go over these with a darker one after I feel confident that they are what I want. Because at the edge of his mouth, this comes down and up about to there, I think. And then there's a wrinkle right in here. I'm going to darken that right now. That poor pumpkin needs sleep. I know, right? That's what I look like most mornings, Rachel, in case you're wondering. Like, holy crap, how can one girl look so damn tired? Okay. And then this little wrinkle here is really, really dark. I'm going to have to move it. All right, and I'll get this one here darker. So hopefully we'll start getting some dimension in his little face. If all goes well. If it doesn't, oh well, it was a fun experiment that didn't turn out well. All right, let's get some of the dark in this side now. I'm going to do this one the same way, where I go in first with the light and then go in with the dark, because it gives me some markers to look for. Artie Dar. It's kind of fun. It's fun for me. I'm going to get some of the lighter. I need to make some more. Because you can't do each little shadow the way they've shown it, you just have to put them in. Indicate the direction of the strokes. Nikki needs some good moisture. Yeah, he does have a lot of wrinkles. So do I. See you, Tracy. I like the pumpkin. I've never seen them, Dar. The pumpkin carving challenges. But I'll admit, I don't watch much regular TV, so. All right, so out of the corner of his eye, there's wrinkles. Reference photo is a carved pumpkin. We always make jack-o'-lantern for Hallows Eve. It's a cool myth. Why, too? Yeah, I don't know. We always carved jack-o'-lanterns and stuff like that, you know, with when I was a kid, and then again with the kids and the grandkids and everything. I certainly don't do that anymore. There's nobody out here to really appreciate any decorations this time of year, which I'm okay with. All right, so let's try and define. His little nose here. He's so ugly, he's cute. I'm trying to really pay attention because some of this I didn't put in the original drawing. I'll just do that with the shadow. Because all of this down here is really just shadow. It's hard to see. I have to put that little sneer back in. Okay, I'm going to have to set it down so I can hold this up, I think. Because there's, let's see, this. Does have a little bit of a lip. Yeah, I'm going to have to put it down so I can get my hand at a different angle. Hit that with a heat dryer and then put in more shadow. Hey, Joan. spread it out to almost nothing, hopefully. And I need a real dark shadow over here. Thanks, Joan. Flying monkey pumpkin. Oh, no. There aren't many shadows up in here. This bottom part's really, really hard to see. We're going to put it all in shadow. Paint the wrinkles in darker. Because this really down here it's just almost impossible to see. Okay, now as crazy as it sounds, I think I'm going to try, and I may screw this whole thing up. We're going to see. But I'm going to go ahead, and I should have done it earlier, I guess. Take some of this brighter yellow, or yellow-orange, I guess. That might be a little dark. Because the paint there is pretty dry. It's going to push those marks back, is what we're hoping. All right, I'm going to work on his ears a little bit. All right, now the other ear. Yep. I don't know what this stuff that they carved to make these crazy ear hairs, but I guess it's ear hairs. Hell, I don't know what it is. And I'll put some shadows in there in just a second. Let it dry good first. All right, let's get some dark out again. I really goofed up that eye. Oh well. Thanks, Dee Dee. I really did goof up that one eye, but oh well. Let's see. I'm going to use, I think, some red brown. In here to soften up that up a little bit. I hope. This would be so much easier just to draw. You know what I mean? Okay. Where's the other orange? Okay, from about here down, I painted that orange, but honestly, you can't see the orange at all. That's better. All right, need some iced coffee. Holler at me in chat right now. Because I got to get I like this side. This eye really messed up, but that's okay. By adding different colors, I'm because they're not all the same depth, there's not all the same shadow. I'm trying to somehow recreate that. And keep in mind, I'm learning as I'm going. So there's that. This one is a really deep one. Hey, Barb Owen. I watched a couple of your middle of the day streams. I guess you would announce that you were going to be streaming, but I missed when. And then I went Friday to look for you and you weren't there. And you're holding a sleeping baby. How did you get so lucky? Did your granddaughter have the baby? Celebrated her 1-year birthday yesterday. Okay, good. Oh, how much fun is that? I'm so happy for you. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit of gray. Hopefully make that eye start looking a little bit rounded. My paints are all smushed together over here. I want a little bit darker than that. Let's see. Enjoy, Barb. Okay, because the shadow actually is going like this. And then it's light there. Okay. I don't know what I can do to fix it, so I'm just going to leave it. You know what? Well, I'll draw that in with ink, I think. I guess I've decided I am going to ink this. Looks good from there. See, there, I know there's something not right about it, and it's bugging the crap out of me. But I'm just going to go with it. I'm not sure what I can do to fix it at this point. Let me get some more of this shadow. It's so stinking cute. Okay, I think I know one thing. Well, I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it. Baby's mommy's getting a nap. I have to say I'm a wee bit jealous about that. Let's get some more of the gray out over here. I would love to be hanging out with babies as long as I could leave when it was my bedtime. Turn it upside down, freak. Thank you, freak. Hi, Kalura. You have the same advice as that other freak over in the corner, right? All right, let me move the water so I can set this up so you freaks can. Hang on. I just plead old when you're tired and go upstairs. Okay, Barb. I should understand that you totally have it under control. The problem with this is I can't turn this upside down because it's electronic device. So when you turn it upside down, it always goes the same. So, yeah, not going to work. Thanks, freaks. That's okay. I'm okay. It's still cute. I mean, I'm not really bitching. I think I don't like what it's sitting on. So I'm going to probably just turn it into, set it on a table. What? Lock the screen. I don't know how to do that. Stand on your head. I love Rachel's free advice. Rachel is awesome. Her and her free advice. This is definitely weird. We're just going to go with it. However it turns out, it turns out. When you're saying set it on the table, I don't know how to lock the damn screen. Y'all know how to tell me how to lock the screen? I think one thing it'll help when I get some white on it. Is that what you call this? Not bitching? Laying down flat. Okay, so if you lay it down on the table flat and turn it upside down, it won't go right side up. Let's see if Dee Dee knows what the hell she's doing. This fire has been through so much. I'm not kidding you, you guys. Dee Dee! Oh my God, it's no wonder I love you so much, Dee Dee. Now I've got to figure out how to get enough cord to get it turned around. Dee Dee knows what the hell she's talking about. Okay, you guys, if we did not think that Dee Dee was already like the most amazing person we've ever met, now you know. Okay? Just saying. Dee Dee knows. Dee Dee knows what the hell she's talking about. All right, so let me get my pencil and I'll make some corrections with that. Dee Dee, I knew there was something about you that I really liked. I just wasn't sure what it was. Now I think I know. One thing, I was forgetting the shadow under his nostrils. That's for damn sure. Okay. Those teeth are too white, so I'll go over that. She's amazing, right, Rachel? I just trust Buddy. Buddy tells me she's okay, so I'm like, okay, I'm going with you, Buddy. Dee Dee, girl, you are smart, right? Right? Yeah, your job here is done, Dee Dee. Go get a milkshake over at Chick-fil-A. She won't order. Maybe none of you guys have even had it, but she has never had the lemonade milkshake over at Chick-fil-A, and I find that really, really hard to believe. She goes there all the time. I'd be getting it every time I went. My ass would look like the side of a barn. Yeah, I'm not sure that there's any fix in this eye, you guys. It's all right. It's all right. That's the worst thing that happens to me all day. Hell, I'm not going to worry about that. And keep in mind, I still have to add white. I'm adding white at the end. Okay, I did that shadow pretty good. I'm not a complete failure here. Another thing is you're working with watercolors, so if you go over anything, it's quite scary because you're going to get hard water marks. It's not on the menu, Barb. But if you ask them for a lemonade milkshake, you can send me checks anytime you want. It's so delicious. They use their lemonade and turn it into a milkshake. It's just delicious. I can't even begin to tell you how absolutely delicious it is. We do have a Chick-fil-A in Joplin. Well, actually, they just built another one. So there's a couple of them. All right, I think I'll like this better when this is more in shadow. But now I've got to start being careful because I'm going to get some lines here that I don't really want. All right, turning it right side up now. You've seen photos of it and it looks yummy. It is. It's absolutely delicious. And I'm sure the reason it's so delicious is because of the soft serve ice cream. I'm thinking, I don't know, but I'm thinking. I can't even remember who turned me on to that, but it was just like, girl, that is delish. You call them ice caps, ice cappuccino. You guys are talking about something different. All right, let me get some water. We'll try and spread this shadow out if it will move. That's the thing about working on paper and stuff that you're not real familiar with. Like, I don't know how much that's going to pick up and move. I have to say, I do like the paper, though. All right. It's really better to look at it in the camera. Oh, Tim Hortons, Canada's version of Starbucks. Okay. Iced cappuccino. If you're in the United States and you go to a QT, which QTs are like convenience gas stations in the southern United States, they have a frozen cappuccino in there that you will literally want to slap your mama. I'm going to do the rest of the carving shadows with that gray pen because this is getting tedious to me. I'm okay with it. Not thrilled, but I'm okay with it. But those pencil marks really helped. So let me get my lightest gray out and do a little test up here on the ear. So this is just now turned into mixed media. I don't think these are permanent. Let me see. Students, graphic artists, designers, illustrators, water-based. It should not be waterproof. But this will be so much easier than now I've just gotten damn lazy. Welcome to my world. And the weird thing is that part of the ear is totally smooth. Starbucks is your daily sanity saver. Barbie, you're not going to like me when I say this, but I am not a fan of Starbucks. Now, I love Sonic iced coffee, and I love like Joe Muggs. I love Joe Muggs, but I just don't like Starbucks. Their coffee tastes like it came out of the bottom of an old vat. I think Barb will still like me, even though I don't like Starbucks. But I just really, I don't know why. I'm just not a fan. And I've tried multiples, so it's not like I haven't given it a chance. I think the first time Robert and I tried it, we were in New Mexico, I think. I about spit it out. You get Americano fresh every time. Well, maybe I'm ordering the wrong thing, but honestly, I was just like, are you kidding me? How do y'all charge this much for a damn coffee? Because this is horrible. These gray pens are awesome. I should have done this from the beginning. You know what? That one, I want it dark, so I'm just going to use the dark pen. How about that? You like that? If you want it black, just get out the damn black. And I am still using this pen for Inktober, unless I have a big area to cover in, and then I don't use it. All right, that's better. Yeah, I don't like Walmart either. See, and now you could just start doing detail like this forever. Put some Poscas on the left eye. You think it's time to put some Poscas on the left eye? Yeah, because I forgot the highlight over there. All right. I'll look for my Posca pen. Believe it or not, I don't use my Posca pen all that often. But I should have some up here. Which one is it in? Oop, that one's brand new. Never been. I think I organized and separated out the fat nibs from the skinny nibs not very long ago. Now I can't find squat. Dee Dee, maybe I need to order myself some Posca. All right, here. It's inking up now. Let me shake it one more time. Since that one's going to be bright white, I'll make this one bright white. But there are places on the pumpkin. Is that better, Rachel? You feeling less freaked out? Because that's pretty much what I worry about most days. Is Rachel okay? Am I freaking her out? And I think for parts of it, I'll go over it again. Oh, see, that's why I don't like Poscas. Actually, for this, I would almost rather, for the white, use, I bought it about a year ago. Y'all need to quit talking about being old. This Zig white ink, and use it with a dip pen, because then you can get like the smallest amount you could ever want. But this is okay for this. This is not bothering me. No, I'm going to do that darker eventually. So, and then for whatever reason, there's this white thing over here. Hopefully this Posca will. Ew. Oh, wrong one. I don't know why there's a lot of highlight over here. Just a little bit over here. He is an ugly pumpkin, right? Woohoo! All right. I want the back really black. And the only way you're going to get it really black is with acrylic paint. Do you guys think I should go in here with acrylic paint and do the back? because that's kind of a scary little proposition here. Dee Dee's really good doing those acrylic paint backgrounds. I'm not so sure that I have her guts. Where is the lint coming from? Just doing this to make the pumpkin shell a little bit richer. And then I'll check to chat to see what you guys think about doing the back. And I think the lint may be from your sweater. This rug that I wrap around myself, or pastels for the background. I do have some pan pastels though, and they're just so darn messy, and I'd like to keep them out of this. Thinking. But I think one of the things that makes him look so cool is that dark background. So I just lost him. Oh well. I would like to get that black done though. What do you guys think? What about a Zentangle background? I think I'd rather white. Oh, I know. Is that white? Looking for what the heck the shadow is. Has it been there the whole time? It must have been. You think I can do the back in acrylic paint? Some Zen rope. I'm not loving that, Dee Dee. I really just think he'd look so good against a black background. But honestly, the only black that's going to be really nice, thick and black, is either going to be ink, where I paint on some ink, or acrylic paint. And at this point, I think it's 6 one, half a dozen of another. Or just don't make a decision. That's probably more my style, is just don't make a decision. All right, let's see if I can find him again. Then just paint the background black. She's getting fed up with me, I can tell already. I'm kind of, yeah, you think that one was ugly. Oh, I can't get this one down. Look at this one. Oh, Thanks, Terry. That's the problem with me. I get sidetracked very easily, and I start looking at all of them. There were a few that I had picked out from last year. I think I want the background black. All right, tell you what, I'm just going to do it with ink. I'm just going to do it with ink. I'll just paint ink. I've got the Zig ink that I just as soon use up, and I'll get a Crapple paintbrush that I don't care about, and I'll just paint it with ink. About that. Ouch. I don't have a cool silicone paintbrush holder like Dee Dee, but don't send me one because I won't use it. Where is a very cool? I wouldn't mind using an older paintbrush just because when I'm done with it, I'm not going to wash it. I'll just throw it away. Or I should let it dry and send it to Arlene, right? She was talking this morning about using paintbrushes for limbs on her dolls. And I threw away a bunch this weekend, and I thought, oh, why didn't I think to send them to her? Oh, where's Robert when you need him? All right, I'm not going to be able to get the lid off. Oh, whew. I was going to say, and messing with ink lids inside in a carpeted area, I don't need this. Is a really bad idea. Just saying. All right. I will get out some wax paper because I have zero trust in myself when it comes to not getting black paint everywhere. Because I know me. Oh, messy girl. All right. Hold your breath. This is it. We're doing it. I'll get up close. But I'll save just a little bit right around it unless I'm sure I can get it really good. And I'll go back in there with the ink on a dip pen or something to get up right to it. Okay, I'm glad I made this really good decision all by myself with no help from anybody. Ooh, see, that's why, idiot. And you guys don't have to worry about me wasting product or ink or anything like that. I have so many different kinds of black ink. If you think Dee Dee has a lot, well, I probably have just as many or more. Black ink is a weakness for me. This was a good choice because when it dries completely matte. So okay, wait. Wish you would hold it. Oh, the pot of ink doesn't scare me. Opening it scared me. But now that it's open, it's no big deal. Y'all are a bunch of fraidy cats. Would you feel better if I did hold it? I can't have it on top over my artwork. Y'all are making me nervous now, you freaks. Oh, you know what? I was going to leave. Oh, well, I'll just do him hanging in air. He looks very cool against the black. I'm not tall enough to see what I'm doing. So I probably should just stay away. I can't see chat right now for a minute, you guys. It's not scrolling. I don't know why, but I'll check it here in just a minute. All right, here's how you deal with this paintbrush. There's a trash can right below me. You drop that in and you call it a day. I have others. All right. I don't know. Let me, because I did pretty good most of the places. Let me get over here where it's kind of dry and see if the carbon ink black in this is gonna, it should have about the same finish. So if it doesn't, I'll go over it with the other ink. But since I already have the black in this, I think I'll just use it because I just left a few places. Okay, so what I'm going to do the rest of the week, let me tell you guys. I think one day I might go to Joplin this week because I don't want to, but I do need some decent looking produce. And you just can't get it around here. So I'm thinking I might drive into Joplin one day just to get some decent produce because having company, you use up all your stuff, you know? So one day I might go in there. Doubt I'll go to Hobby Lobby. And otherwise, I think I'm just going to be enjoying this really beautiful fall weather. Probably art outside. Before we can't go outside, and that's coming sooner rather than later. And I'll do my daily Inktober's because this whole beast prospect is kind of freaking me out. I think I'm going to really come up with a good plan for that. So I quit being nervous about it because really, I don't know why this last couple weeks when I've been playing in the beast, it's really kind of been bugging me that what are you going to do when you don't have this anymore? So, yep. I'm really going to be giving that some thought. I should have house painters here this week. He better show up. If he doesn't, I'm going to be really ticked off because I want to get this house painted before winter. Ink dries pretty quick, so this is going pretty fast. Now, if I was Dee Dee, I would get all brave and splatter white on it or something, right? This ink over here isn't as dry, so gotta be a little bit more careful. All right. Did I miss anything that you can see? Outside paint. Yep, we're getting the whole exterior painted. And believe me, it's not cheap. In case you're wondering about painting a entirely wood house, the outside of my house is cedar. And if I had owned it when it was built, I never would have painted the cedar. I would have stained it and treated it, which may be just as expensive. I don't know. But anyway, yes, the entire exterior needs paint. Yeah. So I'm glad I did the background black. And I'll probably this evening sit and dink around with this. So a friend of mine was caring for his mother. Are you guys talking about dealing with old people? Are you talking about me? Actually, yeah, that Posca is not going to take anything but other than Posca, so I'm okay with it. But yeah, I'll probably work some more down here on his mouth. I've put the original away, so because I think he actually has some little wrinkles coming up from his mouth. All right, I need to quit dinking with it when I'm not looking. Do you have any orange sparkly paint? CB, you know me. Do you think I have orange sparkly paint? And while you're answering that, do you think I have red pants? I do have an orange Posca, and I probably have some, I don't have sparkly, but oh, you know what? No red pants either. Yeah, no red pants. Actually, I wouldn't mind covering up the pumpkin and putting some white splatters on it. Should I try and do that? You think I should do that? I don't necessarily want it on the pumpkin, but I could probably cover up the pumpkin. Just do quick. All right, let's see. Do you want me to splatter it with white? I wouldn't mind white splatters. What's Barb saying? All right, white splatters it is. I'll do that with it. Well, I could do it with white paint too, but I can do that with acrylic paint. All right, I'll just use one of these wax papers real quick and cut out general shape of das Pumpkin. Now I wish well, I threw away my splatter brush this weekend. That was one of them that I threw away. It had gotten so raggedy and so nasty. I was just like, throw it away, get a new one. Now I don't think I have an extra fan brush. Oh, you know what I could use? I'll just use a toothbrush. How about that? There. That should protect it good enough. And then if I use a toothbrush, I can kind of control where the splatters are too. How about that, boys and girls? All right, here we go. All right, what do I have to put this in? I'll just put it in the palette and it'll be easy to clean. All right, now my hands are going to be a mess. All right, get ready for the biggest mess in the history of mankind. Ready? This is easier to control though, so. I should look around and see what else I'm getting this on. A little late now, wouldn't you say? That's a big old blob right there. I don't necessarily want it on my pencil. This was a great idea, CB. I think you'd just like to see me make a mess. Ooh, that's a big old blob there. We're leaving it. Ugh. Those are going to take 5 years to dry. All right. Throw that away in a big fat boy hurry. Hey, like that. You like that? Stop. CB, are you saying I'm getting carried away? I like it. It's okay. Oh, that's a big mess. I like it too. It's cool. And I'll leave the big blobs on there. I don't care. I'm pretty happy with it. Came out okay. Where are your baby wipes? The baby wipes are right here. Right here. Now I have black ink from somewhere on my hands. Boy, they're going to need a good scrubbing. Are you worried I'm out of baby wipes, Clara? I have baby wipes. I didn't get it all over the place. A few splatters here and there. But that's why I leave the craft mat on, because a little bit of Clorox spray and a magic eraser, boom. Anything in the world can be cleaned up. So I'll let this dry, you guys, and then I will post it on Instagram. Oh, that's where all the black ink's coming from. I must have put my hand in it at some point. Oh, well. Yeah. So this was kind of fun. I enjoyed it. He's probably as good as I could have expected, given my level of expertise in screwing up. Terry, did you see the Alpha Tunes that I did in the Beast? Were you here early enough to see that? If not, I'll show them to you again. All right, there, I just took my little bath. Now I'm going to start cleaning, and I don't want to start doing that yet. I like it. I like it a lot. So, a flying pumpkin from outer space. Now, if I was really brave like Dee Dee, I would take the white paint and do like shooting, you know, like he's shooting through the atmosphere. But he's just his own planet. Hi, Art Junkie. It's okay. Don't worry about it. There's a whole recording for you to watch later. Okay, good. I knew I was going to show them to you for that. So anyway, all right, you guys, my 3 hours is up. I got just a little bit of cleanup today. It's not too bad. Have no clue what I'll do next week. Hell, I don't know what I'm going to do when I get up on Monday morning. I just let it happen as it happens. So, yeah, don't have a clue. But hopefully it'll be worth watching. That's what I'm hoping. All right, you guys. I'm going to clean up my mess. I am going to do some more wrinkles and stuff on him. I might get out the darker gray pen. Yeah, I'll see you guys Wednesday over at Dee Dee's for sure. And maybe somewhere else around the interwebs. As I can make it. So go have some fun. I've got to set this aside or it's going to end up goofed up. Go have some fun. Be kind. Say a prayer for America, please. Hell, say a prayer for the world. Anyway, all right, you guys. Love you guys. See you later. Bye.